I want to share this too, back to my little drummer boy reference that I said at the beginning where I was going to reference this. I think it is the most touching, heartfelt, like, Christmas movie I've ever seen, in my opinion. That movie, here you have the little drummer boy that has this talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can drum and all of this, but has everything taken from him. Those bandits came, and those desert bandits killed his parents, burned their house. He escapes with his lamb and can't find anyone to connect to really or anything. And all of a sudden, they're walking through the city, and a chariot comes by and like hits his little lamb, which is all he had. And the lamb at this point is laying there practically like near death. And he starts asking people, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And all of a sudden he stumbles across where that manger was, and there's a crowd of people gathered. And so he goes to seek out the wise men because they were smart and had all these riches and glory and this and the other, right? So he goes up to the wise men, and he's like, hey, please do something for my lamb. He goes, I can't do anything. But basically, that baby, can. And he goes, go to him. And basically tells him, like, it'll bring peace and all this. So I wrote this down years ago. I had this in my notes from 3 years ago. And I said, people always ask about what Christmas is about. This should give you the answer. One day that baby, talking about, and I was watching the little drummer boy, that baby was going to grow up and open his arms willingly on the cross, saying, here I am. I give myself up to save everyone that calls on me and my Father. My arms are reaching out to you. You may have no gift. Listen to this. The little drummer boy, remember he goes, I have no gift to bring, so I play my drum for you. So Jesus is saying back, you may have no gift to bring, but guess what? I am the ultimate gift. Receive my gift and you won't be a poor boy no more. Remember he goes, I'm a poor boy too?
That's right.
Okay? Like the little drummer boy says at the end, when the lamb is healed, best line in the movie, one of the best lines I've ever heard in a movie. He goes, there is something more about him, so much more. Wow. Go watch the end of that movie. I'm telling you, there's something about him, so much more. What was he saying? There's a purpose for that baby. That was the ultimate gift. Notice when and it was a lamb that had almost lost its life, and Jesus came in and said, no, wait a minute, I'm the lamb. Almost as a throwback to Abraham and Isaac.
Yeah.
Near death, but guess what? Jesus comes and says, okay, watch. I'm going to step in now. No. You don't need to sacrifice Isaac. I'll be the sacrifice.
I'm the ultimate sacrifice, yeah.
That scene in The Little Drummer Boy blows me away every single time. I'm telling you, literally, as soon as we're done with this broadcast, if you want to go watch the ending of The Little Drummer Boy, and you will be absolutely blown away. That scene, to this day, like, touches my heart like no other scene in a movie. Like, and it's a cartoon. It's a little, like, kids movie, but, like, when he says that line, I cannot, like, my mind just fathoms, like, man, Jesus opened his arms on that cross to basically say, like, here I am, I'm the ultimate gift. You can be poor, you can be rich, you can be this, you can be that. I don't care, I'm the ultimate gift, the ultimate sacrifice. And when all you know to do is just play your drum, I'm trying something to give you, Lord, I will come in and be that ultimate gift. That is what that scene is right there, guys. Man. There's something so much more about Jesus.